Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do a Princess Jasmine recreation from the new Aladdin movie. I feel like we're doing a typical bronze smoky eye and a pink lip. Here's the face. Appreciate the glow. Whoa. So like, here's the close-up of the eyes. Anyway, if you want to keep watching and follow along with this video, keep on watching. Oh, I'm back! Oh my god, start off with some skin prep. The Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Just like that much. Just this makes your skin look so
smooth, like holy crap.
I'm going to use Strobe Cream by MAC. Just on the high points of my face, center of the nose, chin. Really concentrate it on the highest point. You don't want to rub it out like everywhere. Since this is like a bronzy Princess Jasmine kind of look, I'm gonna use some slightly tan foundation. I'm mixing Dior with Born This Way. This is in the shade Warm Beige, and this one's in 4W0, so I'm assuming that means Warm Olive. And just mixing a tiny bit of the Dior and maybe like... So after I've got like foundation on my face, I'll usually grab like this brush. This is just a Charlotte Tilbury complexion brush, and whatever's left on my hand, I'll just blend it out. Anyway, so like my mum and I watched Aladdin last night. It's bloody amazing. Everyone look amazing. Like the makeup was just like, oh, Princess Jasmine. She was so bronzy. Goals. There's like multiple times where like I wanted to cry because it's such a like iconic movie, but I was like wearing a full face of makeup. So just using the JUNO sponge, like the fuzzy one, just to get rid of any harsh line. This sponge is so good and it's so cheap. It's like $9 at Mecca. I don't know if Mecca still sells it. I'll put it in the description box below. What's next? Concealer. My favorite concealers at the moment are the Too Faced Born This Way, and I like to grab Warm Beige first, just because like in the movie, like Jasmine didn't really have like, you know, like a really extreme light under eye. She looked very sun-kissed, princess-like, royalty. Just blend it out. So like, how does everyone feel now that Game of Thrones is finished? Because I don't know how to live with my life anymore after what happened. So we're just going to set our under eyes with the Fenty Beauty powder, and this is in the shade Banana. And this powder is like yellow toned, so it's gonna help with brightening. It smells really nice. Set the sides of your nose. It's a lot of powder. I look so crazy right now. Oh my god, that's a lot of powder. So I'm going to use like a tapered brush. So we can probably jump onto brows now. I don't know what I used in the last video. I think I used the Dior brow palette. I'm gonna use the Anastasia in Ebony. I'm gonna start at the top.
Look at that brow.
Just using the spoolie to blend it out. This one's my struggle brow. All the hairs just like to go in like all kinds of directions. Almost dropped my brow pencil on the floor by. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and then we can move on to eyes. I'm trying to find like bronze shadows that they used in the movie, like, and I'm pretty sure they probably used like the MAC collaboration, but I missed out on the MAC collaboration because So I'm just probably gonna use this bronze shade from the Dior Backstage highlighting kit. But before that, I'm going to apply some transition colors. I'll probably start off with my bronzer first. I'm just using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is just the regular Hoola. And I like to start with bronzer in my crease now so that when I bronze later on with the same bronzer, it'll all look uniform. Don't know what that was. Oh, forgot to prime my eyes. Oh my god, right back. I'm gonna use Golden Beige of the Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Pop like literally like maybe 3, 4, yeah. And just quickly blend that out with this tiny side of the Charlotte Tilbury complexion brush. Drag the brush literally like up very lightly with this bronzer. Windshield wiper motions, just blending even more so that, you know, we have that shadow that goes up. Just going to contour my nose. Now for some eyeshadow, it's like, this is like my custom Anastasia eyeshadow staples. I have like, this one's just like by MAC, Uninterrupted. And I'm going to use Uninterrupted from MAC, starting at the center of my crease. Windshield wiper motion, blending it on the outer corner as well. Going back into that bronzer, blending the edges furthermore. Using a smaller brush, MAC 217, dipping that into this, I think it's called Warm Taupe, just to add a little bit of depth on the outer corner. So a couple of weeks ago, my friend and I went to a Harry Potter themed formal. I got ready and did like this really nice over-the-top green smoky eye, because I'm in Slytherin. So that was fun. I wore like this really nice suit. Just didn't have the time to go buy a new one, go shopping.
I somehow had time to go makeup shopping.
So I just added Fudge, which is this color here, just on the outside. So we're going to apply this bronze shade all over the eyes, making sure that everything's nice, blended. Using the same brush, we're going to do the lower lash line now. Actually, we might add some liner. Adding liner would be very... We're going to use black liner now, and it's the Marc Jacobs gel liner. Oh my god, my eyes are like... Don't stress if the line is messy, because we're going to blend it out. And I'm going to use another pencil brush. This is by Dose of Colors. And we're going to use the Warm Taupe. I know I said Uninterrupted before, but we're going to use the Warm Taupe shade. Oh my god, my eyes are watery. No. Using the same eyeshadow, Uninterrupted, on the same brush, I'm just gonna blend out the edges using my Shu Omura lash color. So I got this eyelash color, frankly, because it was mentioned in Devil Wears Prada. Okay, this is Better Than Sex. Get the roots really dark. Oh, I just went everywhere down there. So we're going to move to our face now. I can't... Now in the movie, Jasmine just had like a very nice overall glowing complexion. Like, she didn't have much highlight going on. So I'm going to use PIXI by Petra Subtle Sunrise. Subtle Sunrise highlighting duo. You guys can pick this up at Maya or in Glam Brighter or maybe in Sephora. I'm just using this champagne down here. Maybe I'll mix it with a little bit of pink. So I'm just mixing these two shades together. Then just using a pencil brush again, just adding a dot of highlight down the center of my nose. Right, I'm just going to take Benefit Hoola and I'm just going to hug the highlight, like low-key contouring but bronzing at the same time. And oh,
this tripod literally looks like somebody took anal beads and was like, what can I do with this?
I'm gonna use Peaches by MAC for blush on this Smashbox brush. Just adding it to the apples of the cheeks and blending it back. Just taking the Huda Beauty lip contour in Bombshell. Just taking the Anastasia lipstick in Kiss. It's this nice muted rose colour. Just to set, we're using All Nighter by Urban Decay. So like, here's the close-up of the eyes. So, if you want to keep following, please subscribe down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell.
Why are you smiling like that?
Oh my god, I finally found some brushes. Like, there's so many to choose from. Oh my god, one just fell on the floor.